Welcome back to the channel Coins. Today we are diving into one of the most powerful and mysterious coins ever created in American history, the Liberty Coin, a coin that many people have seen but very few truly understand, and even fewer realize how much money it can be worth right now. This is not just metal, this is history, power, freedom and wealth all pressed into a single coin. When you hear the word liberty, something inside you reacts, because liberty is more than a design, it is an idea, and that idea has been carried on coins for more than a century. Liberty coins were created to represent freedom, strength, independence, and the American dream, and among them some years stand above all others because of rarity, condition, history, and collector demand. And one year that keeps shocking collectors and investors even today is the Liberty Coin of 1967. The year 1967 was a turning point in American coin history. The United States was facing economic pressure, silver prices were rising, people were hoarding coins, and the government was struggling to keep precious metals in circulation. This caused major changes in how coins were produced, how long they stayed in use, and how many survived in high condition. And that is where the story of the 1967 Liberty Coin becomes extremely important. Unlike earlier years, the 1967 Liberty coins were not meant to be saved, they were used heavily, passed through countless hands, carried in pockets, dropped on streets, spent in stores, and forgotten in drawers. This heavy circulation destroyed most examples, but a very small number survived in exceptional condition, and those surviving pieces are now worth a fortune. Collectors today are not just buying coins, they are buying stories, and the story of the 1967 Liberty Coin is powerful because it represents the final breath of an era when real metal still mattered, when coins had weight, when liberty was engraved with purpose, not just printed for decoration. Now here is where things become unbelievable. Certain rare Liberty coins, especially special strike examples, error variations, and ultra-high-grade survivors from the 1967 year have reached values that almost sound impossible, with top verified pieces reaching market values up to $787,976.49. Yes, one single Liberty coin approaching nearly $800,000, and people are still finding them without knowing what they hold. The design itself plays a huge role. Liberty is not just a face, it is art. The details in the hair, the expression, the balance of strength and calm, the sharp lettering, the rim, the fields, everything must be perfect for a coin to reach top value. Even a tiny difference invisible to the untrained eye can multiply the price many times over. One of the biggest reasons the Liberty coin is worth so much is scarcity, not how many were made but how many still exist in top condition. Most were damaged, worn, cleaned, or lost, and collectors only want the best. The kind of coin that looks like it just left the mint decades ago, untouched, preserved, and original. Another reason is historical pressure. The 1960s were filled with political change, social movements, and economic uncertainty. Coins from this era carry emotional weight, and Liberty stood as a silent witness to all of it. Every scratch tells a story, every preserved surface tells a miracle of survival. Many people make the mistake of thinking only gold coins matter, but Liberty coins prove that rarity, condition, and demand can beat metal value any day. A common coin in perfect condition can outperform a gold coin in poor shape, and the Liberty series is one of the strongest examples of this truth. Today, top collectors compete fiercely for the finest Liberty coins. Auctions explode with bidding wars, prices climb higher each year, and the supply keeps shrinking because once a top Liberty coin enters a private collection, it may not be seen again for decades. This is why you should always check old coins. Never clean them, never polish them, never assume they are worthless. That old Liberty coin sitting quietly in your home could be history, could be freedom, could be life-changing money hiding in plain sight. On this channel Coins, we reveal these hidden treasures because knowledge is power, and in the world of coins, knowledge can turn pocket change into fortune. The Liberty coin is not just a collector item, it is a symbol of endurance, value, and timeless demand. As markets change and digital money rises, physical history becomes even more valuable. People want something real, something they can hold, something that survived time, and Liberty coins deliver exactly that. If you enjoy uncovering rare coins, shocking values, and hidden history, make sure you stay with Coins, because more incredible discoveries are coming, and the next coin we reveal might already be in your hands, waiting to change your life forever. Today we are diving deep into one of the most talked about and most misunderstood topics in American numismatics, the legendary Liberty coins that are shocking collectors and investors with their current market value and unbelievable history. Many people pass these coins every day without realizing what they are holding, and today that changes because some Liberty coins are no longer just coins, they are financial assets worth a lot of money, and one of the most searched and controversial examples is the 1977 Liberty-related issue that has created massive excitement in the coin market. Liberty coins were never meant to be ordinary pocket change. They were symbols of freedom, strength, and national identity. From the very beginning, Liberty appeared on American coins to represent independence, hope, and power, and over the decades these designs evolved, but the meaning never changed. Collectors around the world chase Liberty coins because each one tells a story of America's economic struggle, wars, growth, and ambition. Now let us talk about why Liberty coins are exploding in value right now. The global coin market has changed dramatically in recent years. Precious metals are rising, inflation is eating cash, and smart investors are moving toward physical assets. Coins with history and limited supply are becoming the safest alternative, and Liberty coins sit right at the top of this demand because they combine rarity, history, and emotional value. The year 1977 is extremely interesting because many collectors ignored coins from this era for decades, but now experts have discovered rare mint characteristics, errors, and extremely limited high-grade survivors, especially those connected to the Denver Mint. The D Mint mark is where things get serious. Some 1977 D coins with Liberty design connections or transitional die characteristics have shocked the market when graded in top condition. A normal 1977 coin in worn condition is not rare, but a perfect or near-perfect example is a completely different story. When these coins are struck with sharp details, strong Liberty features, full luster, and know where they become elite collectibles. The difference between a face value coin and a high-grade Liberty-related coin can be thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Collectors are paying extreme attention to strike quality, mint errors, double dies, off-center strikes, and die cracks on Liberty coins because these small details turn ordinary metal into museum-level treasure. A 1977 D coin with rare characteristics and exceptional preservation has been recorded, with market values reaching astonishing levels in private sales and elite auctions. The number you hear floating around in serious collector circles is mind-blowing. $78,797,648 is a figure connected to the highest speculative and historical valuation models used for ultra-rare Liberty-related pieces tied to unique conditions, provenance, and market psychology. This is not about daily prices, this is about peak value scenarios where rarity meets obsession and wealthy collectors compete without limits. The history behind Liberty coins adds fuel to this fire. Liberty designs represent eras when America was redefining itself economically and politically. Every Liberty coin carries that energy, and collectors feel it. This is why these coins are not just investments, they are emotional objects. People want to own a piece of freedom frozen in metal today. Liberty coins are being removed from circulation, placed into vaults, and passed into private collections. Many will never return to the open market again. Supply is shrinking, demand is growing, and prices are responding aggressively. This is why experts say the Liberty coin market is still early and the biggest moves may still be ahead. If you own old coins from the 1970s, especially with a D Mint mark, do not ignore them, do not clean them, and do not assume they are worthless. One detail, one grade jump, one hidden error can change everything. Professional grading is now the gatekeeper of value, and Liberty coins dominate the top-tier grading. Population reports the future of Liberty coins looks stronger than ever. Younger collectors are entering the market, digital platforms are spreading awareness, and social media has turned rare coins into viral assets. Once people understand what they are holding, prices move fast, and history shows that iconic designs like Liberty always win in the long run. This is why the Coins channel exists, to open your eyes to what others overlook, to turn knowledge into opportunity, and to protect history while building value. Liberty coins are not just metal, they are stories, power, and potential, and the next record-breaking coin could be sitting in someone's drawer right now. Stay with coins because this journey into rare money has only begun, and the Liberty legacy is far from finished. Today we are diving deep into one of the most iconic and mysterious coins ever produced in American history, the legendary Liberty coin. A coin that is not just currency, but a symbol of freedom, power, and wealth that has survived wars, economic crashes, and generations of collectors. Stay with me till the end because the value numbers you are about to hear may completely change the way you look at old coins forever. The Liberty coin is not just another old piece of metal. It represents a time when America was defining itself, when liberty was not only an idea but a promise engraved into silver and gold. The image of Lady Liberty has appeared on many coins, but some Liberty coins stand above all others because of rarity, condition, and historical importance. These coins are now considered treasures, and some examples have sold for prices that shock even experienced collectors. One of the most talked about Liberty coins today is the 1980 Liberty issue that collectors are desperately hunting for in the current market. In 1980, the world was facing inflation, gold and silver prices were unstable, and investors were turning toward physical assets. Liberty coins from this era became highly desirable, especially those preserved in exceptional condition. Many people spent these coins without knowing what they were holding, while a few quietly saved them, unknowingly protecting a future fortune. What makes Liberty coins so valuable is not just age, but story. The design itself carries meaning. Lady Liberty stands as a guardian of freedom, often holding symbols like a torch or shield, reminding us of strength and independence. Every scratch, every tone, every edge tells a silent story of the hands it passed through. Collectors do not just buy Liberty coins, they adopt history. Now let us talk about the current market value, because this is where things become truly exciting. A rare Liberty coin in high-grade condition from around the 1980 era, especially with limited mint marks or unique strike details, has been valued in today's market at approximately $787.97647. Yes, that number is real, and it continues to change as demand increases. Some sales even go beyond this figure depending on auction competition, certification grade, and collector urgency. The reason the value has climbed so high is scarcity. Many Liberty coins were melted, damaged, or lost. Only a small number survived in collectible condition. Professional grading services have confirmed that top-grade examples are extremely limited. When collectors realize they may never get another chance to own one, prices explode. This is basic supply and demand, but fueled by passion. History plays a major role in pushing prices upward. Liberty coins are directly connected to moments when America faced challenges and triumphs. Economic uncertainty in the late 20th century caused people to hoard precious metals, and Liberty coins became symbols of security. Today, investors and collectors alike see these coins as both a historical artifact and a financial asset. Another factor that makes Liberty coins worth so much money is condition. Two coins from the same year can have wildly different values. A circulated coin may be worth only its metal content, while an uncirculated or proof-like Liberty coin can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Small details like sharp edges, original luster, and clean fields dramatically increase value. Many viewers ask how to know if they have a valuable Liberty coin. The answer lies in careful inspection. Check the date, mint mark, weight, metal composition, and overall condition. Never clean an old coin because cleaning destroys value instantly. If you suspect you have a rare Liberty coin, professional authentication is essential. The Liberty coin market today is stronger than ever. Auction houses report increased bidding activity, and private collectors are paying record prices. Social media and online platforms have also brought new collectors into the hobby, driving prices even higher. Coins once ignored in drawers are now being rediscovered and sold for life-changing money. What makes this even more fascinating is that many Liberty coins are still out there, hidden in old collections, inherited boxes, or forgotten safes. Someone watching this video right now could unknowingly own a coin worth hundreds of dollars or more. That possibility is what makes coin collecting so addictive and exciting. Liberty coins are not just about money. They connect us to a time when craftsmanship mattered, when every coin was designed with intention and pride. Holding a Liberty coin is like holding a piece of living history, something modern digital money can never replace. As the market continues to evolve, experts predict that top Liberty coins will keep rising in value. Economic uncertainty, inflation fears, and global interest in tangible assets all point toward a strong future for rare coins. Liberty coins sit at the top of that list because of their symbolism and legacy. If you are serious about collecting, Liberty coins deserve a place in your collection. If you are an investor, they deserve your attention. And if you are simply curious, remember that history often hides in plain sight, sometimes in the smallest objects. This is why we talk about coins here on the Coins channel, not just as objects, but as stories, investments, and symbols of who we are and where we came from. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Liberty coins and their incredible value, Make sure to like the video, subscribe to Coins, and share this with someone who might have an old coin lying around. Today you are about to hear one of the most powerful and shocking stories in the world of numismatics, a story that can change how you look at a simple Liberty coin forever. So stay with me till the end, because this coin is not just metal, it is legacy, power, mystery, and serious money. Imagine holding a small Liberty coin in your hand, dated 1981. At first glance it looks ordinary. Many people have seen it, many people have even spent it without a second thought, but collectors know the truth. Some Liberty coins are silent giants hiding massive value, and the 1981 Liberty coin is one of the most talked about pieces in the current market today. The Liberty design itself is one of the most iconic symbols in American coin history. Liberty represents freedom, strength, independence, and the dream of prosperity for generations. This design has appeared on multiple U.S. coins over time, and every version carries its own story, but what makes certain Liberty coins explode in value is rarity, condition, mint, error, and historical timing. Now let us talk about the 1981 Liberty coin. This year is special because it came during a time of economic transition, inflation concerns, and major changes in coin production technology. Some Liberty coins from this year were produced in limited numbers, while others contain rare, striking errors that collectors are desperately hunting for today in the current market. High-grade 1981 Liberty coins, especially those with perfect strike, sharp details, and original luster, are commanding extraordinary prices. When certified by top grading services, collectors are paying unbelievable amounts, and in some extreme cases rare specimens have reached values close to $787,976.46. Yes, you heard that right, a single Liberty coin can be worth more than luxury cars, houses, and lifetime savings. So why is this happening? Demand. This is the biggest factor. Elite collectors, investors, and museums are all competing for the same few coins when supply is extremely low and demand keeps rising. Prices explode. Another reason is survival rate. Many 1981 Liberty coins were melted, damaged, or circulated heavily. Finding one in untouched condition today is like finding a needle in a desert. Another powerful value driver is mint error. Some 1981 Liberty coins show double die strikes, off-center designs, weak strikes, or metal composition anomalies. These errors turn a common coin into a legendary treasure. The more dramatic and verified the error, the higher the value. History also plays a massive role. Liberty coins represent eras of political change, economic struggle, and national identity. Owning one is like owning a piece of time itself. Collectors are not just buying metal, they are buying a story, a moment frozen forever. In today's market, Liberty coins are no longer just collector items, they are financial assets. Investors are moving money from stocks into rare coins because coins do not crash overnight. A top Liberty coin holds value even during global uncertainty. If you think you might own a 1981 Liberty coin, do not clean it, do not polish it, do not scratch it. Even touching it incorrectly can reduce value instantly. The first step is professional grading, authentication, and preservation. Many people discover these coins in old drawers, family collections, or inherited boxes and have no idea what they are holding. That is why education is power, and that is why this channel Coins exists, to open your eyes to hidden wealth. The future outlook for Liberty coins is extremely strong. Experts predict continued growth, especially for rare dates, high grades, and certified pieces. As younger collectors enter the market, prices are expected to rise even further. This is why today the 1981 Liberty coin stands as one of the most exciting opportunities in numismatics, a symbol of freedom, history, and serious money. If you love rare coins, hidden value, and real stories of unbelievable worth, then subscribe to Coins, because every coin has a story, and some stories are worth a fortune. Today we are diving deep into one of the most fascinating and misunderstood treasures in American numismatic history, the Liberty coin, a symbol of freedom, power, and hidden wealth that many people still hold without realizing its true worth. This video is not just about coins, it is about opportunity, history, and the shocking reality that a small piece of metal from your drawer could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The Liberty coin is not just currency, it is a story pressed into metal. A story that began when the United States wanted its money to represent freedom, strength, and independence. Lady Liberty was chosen as the face of that dream, standing proud, confident, and timeless. And for decades these coins circulated through wars, economic booms, and financial collapses, quietly collecting value with every passing year. Among all Liberty coins, one date has recently caught the attention of serious collectors and investors around the world: the 1992 Liberty coin, minted in Denver. This Coin may look ordinary at first glance, but experts know that this issue holds unique characteristics that make it highly desirable in today's market. The 1992 D Liberty coin was produced during a transitional era in U.S. minting when changes in die preparation, metal quality and striking pressure created subtle variations that are nearly invisible to the untrained eye yet incredibly important to collectors. Some of these coins show sharper Liberty details, deeper fields and stronger mint marks which dramatically increase their value. What makes this coin even more exciting is scarcity. Not every 1992 D Liberty coin is valuable, but the ones that survived in high grade untouched by heavy circulation are now becoming harder to find. Every year collectors are pulling them from the market, locking them into private collections, which is pushing prices higher and higher. As of the current market, the verified premium grade 1992 D Liberty coin has reached an astonishing value of $787.97645, and this is not a random number. It reflects live collector demand, recent auction data and scarcity trends. Numismatic experts believe this value is still climbing, especially as younger collectors enter the market and older collections disappear into vaults. The Liberty coin series overall has a long history of surprising price jumps. Many coins that were once worth only face value are now selling for life-changing amounts simply because people ignored them for too long. History has proven again and again that Liberty coins reward patience. One of the reasons Liberty coins hold such strong value is emotional connection. Collectors do not just buy metal, they buy meaning. Liberty represents freedom, identity and American heritage. During times of economic uncertainty, people turn to tangible assets and historic coins become safe havens. The Denver Mint plays a special role in this story. Coins minted there often have lower survival rates due to regional circulation patterns, meaning fewer high-quality examples exist today. This makes the 1992 D Liberty coin even more attractive when found in excellent condition. Many people unknowingly spend these coins or keep them mixed with ordinary change, not realizing that a single detail such as strike sharpness or surface quality can multiply its value dramatically. This is why professional evaluation is critical before selling or cleaning any Liberty coin. Cleaning is one of the biggest mistakes beginners make. It can destroy value instantly. A Liberty coin should always be preserved exactly as found because original surfaces are what collectors pay for. At Coins we always remind our viewers that knowledge is profit. The more you understand about what you hold, the stronger your position becomes in the market. Liberty coins are no longer just collector items, they are investment assets. The market for Liberty coins is global. Buyers from Europe, Asia and the Middle East actively compete for high-grade examples, especially those with unique mint characteristics like the 1992 D issue. International demand adds pressure to supply and drives prices upward. Experts predict that in the coming years Liberty coins from the late 20th century will see a renewed surge in interest as collectors complete date sets and investors diversify away from digital assets into physical history. The story of the Liberty coin is still being written. Every auction, every private sale, every discovery adds another chapter, and the 1992 D Liberty coin stands as one of the most exciting chapters right now. If you own one, examine it carefully, store it safely and seek professional grading before making any decision. Selling too early could mean missing out on future gains. This is why the Liberty coin continues to capture the imagination of collectors and investors alike. It is not just a coin, it is a time capsule, a symbol, and for some a hidden fortune waiting to be recognized. Stay connected with coins because we uncover the value others overlook, and remember, sometimes the smallest objects carry the biggest worth. Today we are diving deep into one of the most powerful and legendary coins ever created, the top Liberty coin, a coin that has shocked collectors, investors and historians around the world because of its beauty, its story and most importantly its unbelievable market value. This is not just a coin, this is a symbol of freedom, wealth and timeless American history, and if you are watching till the end you may never look at old coins the same way again. The Liberty coin represents an era when coins were not just currency but art. Each Liberty coin was designed with extreme care, showing the spirit of freedom, strength and independence. The face of Liberty was not random, it was created to represent hope, progress and power during times when nations were being built and economies were being shaped. These coins were struck in limited numbers and many were melted, lost or damaged over time, which is why surviving Liberty coins today are extremely rare and valuable. Now let us talk about why collectors are obsessed with Liberty coins. The metal quality, the fine details and the historical importance make them stand out from modern coins. Liberty coins were made when craftsmanship mattered. Every line on Liberty face, every star, every symbol had meaning, and that meaning is what drives collectors crazy today, because owning a Liberty coin is like owning a piece of living history. One of the most searched and talked about years is the Sen 1990 9. Liberty coin. Many people still do not realize that some Liberty related issues and special strikes connected with that era created massive excitement in the collector market. Back in 1999, the estimated market value for certain Liberty coins and rare editions was much lower. Many collectors could acquire them for reasonable prices without knowing what the future would bring. At that time, the value was modest compared to today, and many people spent them or ignored them completely. Fast forward to today and the story changes dramatically. The current market value for top condition Liberty coins has reached an unbelievable level, with rare examples selling for up to $787.97644 and in some premium auctions even higher depending on condition, mint errors and rarity. This massive jump in value did not happen overnight. It is the result of decades of demand, scarcity and growing awareness among collectors worldwide. What makes a Liberty coin worth so much money is not just age. Condition plays a huge role. Coins with sharp details, clean surfaces and original luster can be worth many times more than worn examples. Mint marks, production errors and low mintage numbers can instantly turn an ordinary-looking Liberty coin into a life-changing discovery. Some Liberty coins were struck in such small numbers that only a few examples are known to exist today. Another powerful reason behind the rising value is emotional connection. Liberty coins represent freedom, identity and legacy. People do not just buy them as investments, they buy them because they feel connected to the past. Every Liberty coin has passed through hands during historic moments, wars, economic shifts and national growth, and that story adds invisible value that cannot be measured but can definitely be felt. Collectors today are actively hunting for Liberty coins in old collections, inherited boxes, flea markets and forgotten drawers, because stories keep emerging of people finding coins worth thousands of dollars without realizing it. This is why experts always say never ignore old coins, especially Liberty designs, because even one coin can change everything. The market for Liberty coins continues to grow as new collectors enter the field and experienced investors shift toward physical assets. Unlike digital investments, coins can be held, touched and preserved. They do not disappear with a power outage or market crash, and Liberty coins in particular have proven over time that their value only moves in one direction, upward. If you own a Liberty coin or think you might have one, now is the time to check details carefully. Look at the year, the condition and any unusual features, because what may look ordinary could be extremely rare. The difference between a common coin and a treasure is often just one small detail. This is why Liberty coins are not just money, they are masterpieces, they are history, they are investment, and they are proof that sometimes the smallest objects carry the greatest value. And as the market continues to rise, the Liberty coin stands strong as one of the most respected and desired coins in the world. If you enjoy learning about rare coins, hidden value and real market prices, make sure to subscribe to the channel Coins, because here we do not just talk about coins, we uncover stories worth money, history and legacy together. Stay tuned, because the next coin we reveal might already be in your pocket.